So you are moving to Fort Worth, Texas, and you want to know the best neighborhoods to live in the city of Fort Worth. Well, you are in luck, because in today's video, I'm going to be giving you a full live vlog tour of the top 5 best neighborhoods to live in Fort Worth. And listen, I was just like you. I literally just moved here a little over a year ago, and I actually want to help you guys out so that you can make that decision on which neighborhood may fit your lifestyle and your personality. So if you're interested in that, make sure you stay tuned. You don't want to miss it, and I'm going to get to it right now. What's going on, everyone? This is your boy Dre the Realtor with Sukaza Realty, living it up in the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. And if this is your first time watching my channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living, working, playing, eating, and chilling in Fort Worth, Texas, as well as the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex, make sure you hit that red subscribe button and the bell icon next to it to be the first to know when I upload a new video. And honestly, people contact me each and every day wanting to get more information about moving to Fort Worth, Texas. So if you're interested in moving or relocating to the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex, give me a call, shoot me a text, or simply send me an email. Whatever you have to do to get in contact with me, I got your back when moving to the DFW. But right now, I'm actually about to be eating breakfast at Snooze Restaurant. It's a really nice restaurant. Everybody, all the locals, really love to talk about this restaurant. So come on inside with me, guys. And I just want to let you guys know, before I give you guys this information, a lot of this information I found from public websites such as niche.com, and you can also get this from Living in Fort Worth or Living in Dallas blogs. I got the information and I just did the vlog. So I don't want to be seen as steering. Yes, I am knowledgeable about the areas, but I don't want to steer you towards a certain area. But without further ado, I don't want to get you in, don't want to get too much to the legal stuff. But without further ado, have fun. Hope you guys enjoy my video of the top 5 best neighborhoods to live in Fort Worth, Texas. This is Snooze Restaurant at West 7th Street, and it's a really nice restaurant. It's really packed on Sundays. They have Saturdays and Sundays, they have really good brunch. And right now I just ordered a 3-egg omelet. I got the tomatoes. I don't got the tomatoes yet, but I got the spinach, the bacon, the ham. I got the whole 9. I'm gonna take a bite into this. I'm gonna let y'all know how it is. Yeah. So like I said, this is my first time, and this omelet is hitting right now. Yeah, and that food was really good. So the first place I'm going to tour you guys, or the first neighborhood I'm going to tour you guys around, is the West 7th Street area, because Snooze Eatery is actually located on West 7th Street. So that just gives you the kind of vibe of like what it's like living in West 7th Street. So right now we are actually going to hop out the car and just kind of walk around, and I'm also going to explore some of the area with you. This is Snooze Eatery. I'm outside again. So I just kind of want to walk around this area with you. So as you can see, like behind me, there's some shops right there. Some luxury apartments. And I don't know, like West 7th Street, I feel like West 7th Street is like a very place for like young people or someone that really likes to be near downtown. Like they have like this really nice like luxury apartments. I'm not sure how much they cost, but in my opinion, I personally wouldn't live here. I mean, it's nice to have that luxury, but if you have the money, I would say spend it. But I'm the type of person, why would I spend $1,800 a month in rent if I could just buy a house? That's just me. But yeah, West 7th Street is a really nice area, luxury apartments. And then if you can see behind me, there are some luxury apartments behind me as well. So I'm not going to bore you guys. I'm actually going to flip the camera around and show you some of the apartment complexes. I'm actually going to show you some of the apartment complexes and just let you see it that way. Good thing about living like on West 7th Street, there's just a ton of stuff to do. There's a ton of bars, restaurants, and just like they have like your convenience stores nearby, like literally everything like you need living. Literally it has like everything you need living like within a specific area. So right now I'm across the street from Snooze. I'm just gonna walk through this little area that has some shops and stuff. So y'all can check that out with me. Outside of the sidewalk area, so just so y'all can see some of the shops they have. So looks like there's some restaurant space. They got great clips right behind me. Yeah, so they got a great clips right there. Oh, they got a dental place. That's cool. They got Ideal Dental. Then there's also this really nice frozen yogurt place called Creamistry right here. Then they got a juice bar right there, a blow dry and co, a wax center. Like, listen, living on West 7th Street, they have everything that you need. Everything's conveniently located. It's within walking distance. There's a nice little grocery shop right there across the street. So my background is called Tom Thumb. So if you are someone that doesn't like to drive far, then West 7th Street may be the place for you. They got Tom Thumb. They got everything that you need on West 7th Street. Yeah, so now I'm hopping back in the car. I'm gonna just show you some more of West 7th Street. And oh my God, I am so happy to be back in the car. It is so hot outside. Whew, there we go. Yeah, so we're back in the car. We're about to start heading towards West 7th Street, just so you can see what it's like living in West 7th Street. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, it's my first time vlogging. Let me know how I'm doing in the comments. I would really appreciate that. If you got any feedback about this video, feel free to drop that in the comments. And look, if you find any value from this video, then hit that subscribe button, or just hit that like button, or give me a comment. Really, anything helps. It really helps me get my video out there. So I appreciate you guys for sticking along for the ride today. Now I am actually on one of the more popular areas on West 7th Street. They have a lot of good places to eat. This place right here is actually called Pie 5. When I first moved to Fort Worth, Texas, me and my wife, we actually went to Pie 5, and there was actually a lot of good eats at Pie 5. So let me just show you a little bit more of West 7th Street. This is like I said, this is like the most popular attraction in West 7th Street. So if you can see me, like, it's just like so beautiful. Like in the background, there's just like some cool shops. Everybody's just hanging out. Everybody's looking at me, which is kind of weird. Not used to this attention, but guess I'm the coolest guy on the block. Like I said, it's my first time vlogging, so yeah, just look at some of the shops. They got some really nice cars out here too, so it just tells you like the kind of area it is. They got a Bahama Bucks, which is a shaved ice company. If you want your massages, they got a Massage Envy. Look, I'm like really out here being y'all virtual tour guide, so that's cool. So just walking, having a beautiful day. And look, it's just a whole vibe out here. You know, you can literally, you know, take your girl or your man out on a date night. It's literally just a whole real life vibe out here. Yeah, and a lot of people like to come to West 7th Street to go partying, to go clubs. It's just a lot of stuff that you can do here, as you can see. I mean, just a lot of cool shops. So if you just want to get out, you know, West 7th Street may just be a great place for you to come visit. They got tea to go. So yeah, just to give you, you know, just a more accurate picture of West 7th Street, they got a Chick-fil-A over there in that corner. And then if you look behind me, we got Subway over there. What else they got? Let me see. I'm really trying to show y'all an accurate picture. They actually got a Target like right down the street. So if you're someone that just wants to be close to everything, like literally those apartment complexes that I showed you, it was only like maybe a minute or two away from here. Like everything that you need is going to be in a central location on West 7th Street. Now that y'all seen West 7th Street, I'm going to take y'all down a trip to TCU / the Westcliff Village area. All right, so I have arrived to the TCU Westcliff area. I am about to hop out. So this is the TCU Westcliff area. So this is Westcliff right here. It's a historic neighborhood right outside of TCU University. Behind me, you can see some houses, some very historic houses. Some of these houses were built in the 1920s and the 1930s. The TCU Westcliff area is actually located in South Fort Worth. The houses range anywhere from the $200,000 to, you know, it can get it somewhere up there in the millions as well. So the reason why I'm wearing a hat right now is because it is hot and the sun was really getting in my eyes. But I just really want y'all to take some appreciation for these beautiful, you know, houses that I am walking past right now. So, and as you can see, like they really celebrate TCU. This guy got this TCU Frog Bull sign in the yard. So we're just going to take a stroll. Yeah, and one of the benefits of living in the TCU area is that there's just a ton of stuff to do. You can see that it's just very beautiful out here. The landscaping is all kept up. It's actually pretty nice out here. This is actually not too far from Hewlin Mall. It's about 10-15 minutes away from downtown. It has a lot of stuff, but it's not going to be like West 7th Street like I just showed you. You are going to have to walk to get to some place. I mean, you are going to have to drive like 5 to 10 minutes to get to some places, but it is a really nice area. There are some grocery stores nearby that's pretty affordable. I know there's a Kroger in this area. But it's just a really nice area. If you like architecture like this, then TCU may be the area for you. So I'm gonna stop talking and I'm just going to just take a look at, give y'all some scenery to look at, and then I'm going to drive around the area so y'all can see like what it looks like being in the TCU area. And after that, I'm going to actually go on to our next area. All right, so now I am actually right across the street from where I was just at, and if you can see like behind this fence, I'm right outside of the TCU baseball stadium, and man, this thing is like really massive. Like this is a really nice built baseball facility, but these houses in the TCU Westcliff area, They were built in the 1960s. They were built in the 1980s. But TCU is just like a really good area. Now, right now, we're about to pass one of my favorite things to do, and that is the TCU track and field, okay? If many of you don't know, I was a track and field athlete in college. I ran the 800, ran the 600, I did the 4x4, and that was really nice, you know? And you're probably thinking, well, you weren't that fast. Like, I went to school on a track and field scholarship. I ran 800 and my fastest time was 150, and I thought that was pretty fast. But just walking past this track at TCU, it looks really nice, man. Kind of bring me back to my old days when I was running track. But yeah, look. And this is like some of the benefits that you get of living in the Westcliff area, just being around TCU, just soaking up the environment, the vibes. Definitely a beautiful sunny day outside, but this is a pretty nice track. Really dope facility. So now that I showed you the TCU Westcliff area, I'm going to take y'all over to the Fairmont Historic District, which is another great neighborhood to live in the city of Fort Worth. All right, y'all, so we are at neighborhood number 3, which is the Fairmont National Historic District. It is actually one of the largest historic neighborhoods in the South. So just want to show y'all the houses. These houses are actually very historic. They have very unique architecture out here. Yeah, so it has very unique architecture. And yeah, just look at this. This is just beautiful. You can't get this in most neighborhoods, especially in the state of Texas, especially in the DFW. A lot of the houses are made out of brick in the DFW, but this has that really clean and crisp historic look to it. So I'm just going to take y'all on a trip. The good thing about living in the Fairmont Historic District is that it's not too far from downtown. The Fairmont District is like minutes away from a lot of cool historic shops, minutes away from Magnolia Ave. That place, I'm actually going to take y'all through that neighborhood, through that area. But Magnolia is like really cool place, like where you can get barbecue. It just has like a lot of good places for you to eat. Oh, this is really cool. So this person has TCU on their doors, for their address number. So yeah, this is just a really cool neighborhood, and I'm actually about to walk past something really cool. Just very, very historic homes. So if you're looking for a historic home, then Fairmont may be the place for you. They can have a nice swing. I wish I could swing on it, but I might get the cops called on me, and I don't want to do that. But it really would have been cool for the video, though. Yeah, I'm just going to take y'all down look-sees down Fairmont Ave, and then I'm going to go take y'all down Magnolia Ave just to see like what that street has to offer. And then there's a nice, cool apartment complex in that corner. Well, that's a pretty nice house over there. This blue house. Okay. So yeah, this is just a very friendly neighborhood. You can go walking. You can walk. You can go to trails. Just a very cool neighborhood. It's not too far from the city. Oh, somebody actually has a really nice garden here. That's cool. Check this garden out, guys. Ooh, that is really, really nice. And behind me, you can see some kids just chillaxing, riding their scooters, having a grand old time. So as you can see, if you were planning to raise a family in Fort Worth, then this may be just a good place for you to live in. So Yeah, I'm about to take y'all down Magnolia. So right now I am actually about to head into West Magnolia Ave. So on this side is the Fairmont Historic District, where you can see like the neighborhood. I just want to show y'all how close it is to West Magnolia Ave. And like I said, this place is like thebomb.com. It has a lot of shops, places you can eat. And then to this place on my right, you can't see it yet. This place is called Avoca Coffee. It's a really nice coffee shop. You can come here, do some work, meet up with some clients. I meet up with a lot of clients and my business partner here at Avoca Coffee. It's just really cool. It's actually not too cheap. The people there are friendly. But this is what West Magnolia Ave looks like. So that's Avoca Coffee right there in that corner. This is like the vibe of like what it's like living in Fort Worth, Texas. I told y'all I was gonna give it to y'all, and here y'all are. Like, such a vibe out here. They got a bakery over here. What happened? Yeah, so they have two bakeries. So there's a bakery right here, and there's also a bakery across the street. Ooh, it's hot. It is hot out here, y'all. So just taking y'all down West Magnolia Ave. A stroll through the city. Actually loving it. It's a really nice day to be outside. A nice chat room. Walking through the street. So if you see across the street, they have a place where you can get some cold beers. So just a few places where you can go hang out at. All right, so I got kind of hungry, so I'm gonna get some food, some salsa. Don't know how you say the other word, but I'm gonna get some food from this place. It's located on Magnolia Street. So I got 3 tacos. They have a really nice vibe out here. Kind of like picnic tables out here, just chilling, enjoy the sun. How's it going, sir? Just chilling and enjoying the sun out here. But yeah, this food is good. Tacos are hitting right now. Got me a Mexican Coke, medio litro. I guess that's how you say Mexican Coke, or I don't know what that actually means, but okay. All right, so we are done with the Fairmont district. We got 2 more locations left. Make sure you stick around to the end because the best one is my favorite, because the last one is my favorite one. So now we're going to head over to the Arlington Heights area. Alright, so I have arrived. Like I said, I'm going to be touring you guys through Arlington Heights. Arlington Heights is a nice suburban area right in the heart of Fort Worth. It's located right off of I-30. There's a ton of things that you can do nearby. Right now I am walking through the neighborhood, and you can just see like what kind of community is, how nice it is. Like I said, these houses, they're not as historic as the other neighborhoods that I did just walk you through, but they still look nice. People are walking their dogs, they are jogging, they're walking. There's a lot of cool things that you can do out here. And the good thing about Arlington Heights, it's in the heart of Fort Worth, so it's literally near everything. So you have the botanical gardens, you have the Japanese garden. I've never been, but I heard the Japanese garden was a really nice attraction to see. They have a lot of nice greenery here. They have a few parks in the area, and it's also located near the Rivercrest Country Club. So if you like golfing, then Arlington Heights may be the place for you. I don't know. I think I look good because the dog is barking at me right now. But yeah, so talked enough about the area. I'm gonna just show y'all like what the neighborhood looks on the inside. So just gonna let y'all see what it looked like. Okay, yeah, so living in Arlington Heights. Arlington Heights is it's another historical neighborhood. The price range is around $339,000 and up. That's the median price range, but you can find some houses a little bit lower, and then you can find some a little bit higher within that price range. But $300,039 is the median price range for a house in Arlington Heights. So some historic houses here. Yeah, and as I'm walking the neighborhood, it's like 4 people that I've already seen walking their dogs. So that tells me this is a very good place for you to walk your dogs, to be able to feel safe in the community if you can just walk your dog on a beautiful day like this. All right, guys, thank you for staying around to the end. Now we are finished with Arlington Heights. I have 2 more places that I have to take you, and both of these are going to be in Southwest Fort Worth. One is going to be older style homes in Southwest Fort Worth, which is the Wedgwood area, and then the other one is going to be newer construction homes, which is the Chisholm Trail, McPherson area. So make sure you stick around to the very end so you can catch both of these. And I'm going to be driving over there now. So see you soon. All right, guys, so we are here. We are in the Wedgwood area, which is located in Southwest Fort Worth. And I'm about to hop out the car, show you guys the neighborhood. So the Wedgwood area, I really love this area. This area actually means a lot to me. There's so many benefits to living in the Wedgwood area. Let me just tell you why I love the Wedgwood area. So my wife actually grew up in this neighborhood. It's so close to everything. If you know anything about Southwest Fort Worth, then Hewlin Street is where it's at, and Wedgwood is literally like 2 minutes away from Hewlin Street. So basically on Hewlin, they got the Hewlin Mall, they got Walmart, a bunch of food places. So anytime someone's looking to get something to eat, they always go to Hewlin. Like Hewlin's like the #1 spot, like where we recommend to people. Also, it's close to Hewlin, it's close to McCart. And it's also close to Sycamore School, and those are like the 3 main roads in Southwest Fort Worth. So the houses, they're not as fancy as the ones that I showed you in the previous neighborhoods, but they're still nice. And the good thing about the houses in this neighborhood is that it's a little bit more affordable than the houses in the other neighborhoods. So the other ones, they were like mid 300s, but you can get a good quality house in the Wedgwood area for around the 200,000 price range. So, and these houses look good. So it's a very nice community, and I'll just take y'all around. But yeah, this is technically my hood. Like I literally live like 5 minutes away from this area, and the only thing that that's I guess the con of living in Wedgwood is that it's located off of a busy street. So like if you live on a corner, then that may be a con for you, but this is just pretty much your regular degular Fort Worth neighborhood. So I like this neighborhood, and then the other one that I will recommend to y'all is going to be a new construction community. But let me just show y'all everything that let me just show y'all some of the houses in this area. All right, guys, so now we are done with looking at the Wedgwood area. Now I'm going to take you to the McPherson Chisholm Trail area. And for those of you who have been watching my channel and know that I talk a lot about master plan communities, this is what I mean by a master plan community. So we're going to drive over there real quick. We're going to see what it's like to live in a master plan community. All right, guys, so we have arrived to the final destination. This is off of McPherson Boulevard and Chisholm Trail. And Chisholm Trail is a toll road that runs through Fort Worth, Texas. It's one of the more affordable toll roads in Fort Worth, Texas. But I just kind of want to take you through like a new build master plan community. So the thing I love about new build master plan communities, and like I said, this is located off of McPherson Boulevard and Chisholm Trail. So this Chisholm Trail tollway actually leads you straight into this neighborhood. So that's a plus of living on the southwest side of Fort Worth and a master plan community. So these are what the new build houses are looking like in Fort Worth, Texas. As you can see, this is Sandlin Homes right here. And I just kind of like want to just go over the amenities. So in my videos, I tell you guys like master plan communities, they literally have everything that you need in these communities. So a thing that's different from the ones that I showed you is at first, the houses are brand new. Most of the houses are going to be made out of brick or stone. And there's like a few different builders out here. There's a few different builders out here. Okay. I don't know what just happened, but okay, that was kind of weird. I think I know them. Maybe not. Or maybe they just don't want me to be in their neighborhood. I don't know. But anyways, this is the pool area. So you get that in a master plan community. In the other communities that I showed you, it wasn't there. Then also, there's a pool. There's also a park. So there's a park right here. Kids are playing. Nice for family communities. And then right behind me, there is a elementary school. So there are a lot of pros and cons of living in a new build master plan community. And man, I just got my shoes messed up. Good thing they didn't have like a white sole at the bottom. But so yeah, like I said, in this corner there's like a really large elementary school, and I've never seen elementary school like this large. Like my elementary school that I grew up in was like 3 times smaller than this one. So that is a pretty large elementary school. So you get what you pay for. These homes start off in like the mid 250s and goes up to like the 450, 500s, thousands, but you get what you pay for. Like this, I can even see like this elementary school has a basketball court in the back. It has everything, soccer fields. This is just a really good community. So that is enough for this area. Now I'm going to show you like another thing that I said about master plan communities is that they have everything that you need within a 5-minute radius. So I'm going to show you like the shops that they have nearby this area. All right, so we are here This is the shops that is like within the next within a 5-minute radius of that neighborhood that I just showed y'all. So we have a Ross, a Five Below, a Old Navy, a Ulta, a Bath and Body Works, Marshalls, just a ton of shops. And then this area is still like developing. They have a Dollar Tree, they have a Whataburger, a T-Mobile, like literally anything that you need is like within a 5-minute radius. They have a neighborhood Walmart like 2 minutes away from their neighborhood. I mean, they have Crumble Cookies, which is a really cool cookie franchise in Fort Worth. Studio Movie Grill Tuesday morning. Like just really gives you like a nice suburban feel. And like the great thing about it is you don't have to go too far to experience these luxuries. So thank you guys for watching my video. If you want to know more about living in Fort Worth, then feel free to watch one of these videos, and it's going to tell you everything you need to know about living, working, playing, eating, and chilling. Until next time, guys, deuces.